Bonanza! And I have come to Kissimmee, Florida. 192 7761 Erlo Bronson. Cece's Pizza, all you can eat buffet, and Bonanza Mini Golf. This place looks awesome. You got Cece's right here to the left, and on the back side, you have Bonanza Mini Golf. This roadside attraction is legendary here on the west side of 192, just a stone's throw away from Walt Disney World. My family and I used to vacation here to 192 every spring break and Christmas break upon some of our very first trips to Florida. Hello, I'm Tampa J. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome if it's your first time. I love me some roadside attractions, specifically here in the Orlando area. I haven't played mini golf in a long time. There are so many places just like this one right here on Kissimmee to play miniature golf. There is one that I caught wind of about a year ago that I've been dying to check out. It's lesser known. It's a hidden mini golf. It's inside of a resort, and it's Jurassic. We love dinosaurs here on this channel, and I am so stoked to present to you Jurassic Mini Golf. That's going to be the video. Also, I just want to take a look at this a little further. I'm going to walk around here, see if I can see more of the course. Check out the blue waterfall here on the west side of the mini golf. You don't want to drink that. Doesn't this look awesome? All right, it appears, wow, bigger waterfall over here. Check that out. It appears if I walk back here, I can actually see the miniature golf course a little better. Hello, that's a very blue lagoon. That feels nice. Although I probably don't want to lick my lips right now. Ooh, that tastes like chlorine. Oh man, that's so cool, isn't it? Yeah, you definitely don't see places like this every day. I love this area. Whoa, we're in a tunnel right now. I like that they made it look like a mine with the rocks coming out. This is so neat. And here's some of the course. Look at this. This is one of the holes. I think the gift shop is over to the left here. Yeah, this is hole number 1. All right, kind of reminds me of Big Thunder Mountain a little bit. Yeah, I'll have to come back and check this place out sometime. But for this video, we're headed to Jurassic Mini Golf. Much ahead. And right next door to Cece's Pizza, Bonanza Mini Golf at 7733 Erlo Bronson, we have the Fun Time Gift Shop. I remember getting this in a video about 5 years ago. Oh my gosh, what happened? The Florida sun has taken out these 3 giant animals. We've got an alligator, a giraffe, and a flamingo. This has not aged well. Oh my goodness. What's going on with the flamingo there? As you can see, they need to do some renovation. Not much upkeep on the mural, as well as the flamingo. Oh. So the video I was just referring to just came back to me. That was about an abandoned Shoney's that was across the way here a little ways down. At that time, this Kobe, which I love me some Kobe, Japanese restaurant, was not a Kobe. It was like a steakhouse. You see that big cast iron skillet? That had like a steak on it. Things have changed. Sicky's Garage Burgers and Brews. This was actually the Shoney's I was just referencing, the former location. This building was converted sometime in the last few years. I was actually showing this sign in that very video. Again, I just mentioned that was the Shoney sign. Sicky's, I wonder if it's sick. It sounds sick. Sick in a good way. I hope it doesn't make anyone sick. If you're looking for Sicky's, it's right next to Merlin. This is one of, I believe, 2 Merlins on Highway 192 in Kissimmee. The other one is east of I-4. I've just bought a new car, but I don't know. I think I should take it back, but it's too far. Boston Lobster. That's a monster lobster right there, man. That's amazing. All you can eat Boston Lobster Feast, world famous. I think you're more famous than your restaurant. And I would love to document that the Boston Lobster is right across from the fainted flamingo. Oh, all right. Did someone mention Jurassic Mini Golf? Yeah, well, we are like 2 miles away. My friends, to find the Jurassic Golf, you have to come to Westgate Villas. This is a giant resort that sits just a mile off of 192. There's a lot of stuff to do here, including Jurassic Golf. I butchered the theme song to Jurassic Park every time. All right, I'm in through security. All I said was, I'm here to play Jurassic Golf. And he said, come on in. That was easy. All right, so I'm gonna park here at the Pavilion check-in. Ooh, video games room, coffee, Hershey's chocolate. What? Game room. All right, so there is a restaurant over here called Drafts Sports Bar and Grill right before the Pavilion check-in. So I'm gonna do my due diligence and check in. Oh wow, look at this giant game room in here. Mission control game room. Whoa. This is awesome. Oh, they have prizes in here. You can win a lot of stuff. A lot of stuffed animals. All right, so I talked to the person at the front counter. It's just a check-in for the resort. I don't need a check-in. Okay, that makes sense. I just wanted to be thorough and make sure I was allowed to be here. That's a giant claw machine right there. The only thing in here to win is a giant bouncy ball. Look at the size of that claw. The claw. This is really cool. It's a virtual roller coaster. King Kong of Skull Island. That would be great. We've got some old school pinball. We've got Iron Maiden, Elvis, and the Rolling Stones. 3 of my all-time favorites right there. Check out Elvis. There's the King. Hey, are you going to show that Jurassic Mini Golf or what? I will, King. I will, King. There's a ton of prize games in here. Also claw machines, skee ball, and Pop-A-Shot. I still call it Pop-A-Shot. This is NBA hoops. It's me, a Mario. Imagine winning a Mario and an Xbox at the same time. Snip it and win it. Easter's just right around the corner, and look, they have decorated. They have an Easter Christmas tree. That's pretty. Also, there is a full-service coffee bar in here, like a Starbucks. They proudly serve Starbucks. All right, according to this map, this place is gigantic. I've got it marked back here, Jurassic Mini Golf. Also something called Shipwreck Island Water Park. There's a water park on site too. So I've got on my phone walking directions to the Pirate Water Park. Check this out. Farm fresh, hydroponic gardening. It's just like living with the land. I see some coconuts over here. Coconuts, strawberries. That's neat. That's so cool. They even got more over here. Also, I see a corn stalk. That's amazing. Didn't expect seeing this today. So it says I've got over a quarter-of-a-mile journey to walk through this resort to get to the Shipwrecked Water Park, and right around there in that same portion of this giant, really nice resort so far is the Jurassic Golf. Wonder if I can take that shuttle. I'll just walk it. They have a fitness center here. A giant gymnasium right there. Check out this building here. Something called the Town Square, and I do see a sign that says Water Park. So I'm probably gonna walk right through it. Here's one of the shuttles. And you can take a tour check-in. I'll have to put a link in the description below this video, the actual website. Check this out. I love Westgate. Please comment below if you've stayed here before. Whoa, this family of elephants is really cool. A little appetizer. We're gonna see some dinos eventually. Oh wow, look at this. It's a train. Railway carriage number 16. Oh my gosh, they have a train service. They got a nice little coffee bar here. And on the sign it says they have a movie theater somewhere. That's nice. This is unique. Look at this tower here. It's a piece of art. Oh wow, it is Alice in Wonderland. Courtesy of Walt Disney Productions, dedicated November 11th, 1988. Westgate Vacation Villas. This was donated by Walt Disney World. This is a hidden gem right here. Was Westgate once affiliated with Walt Disney World? That's a question. I have no idea. That's a cool find. This is really cool. Look, there's the Mad Hatter right there. Oh, there goes another train. It's a different one. Back to the tower. Alice is definitely right on top. That is so cool. If you're a fan of Alice in Wonderland, Disney, and or both, this is quite a treat. All right, so I am inside the resort right now. I just checked in at the front desk. They gave me a map. They told me to go down this hallway, hang a left out this door. This place is gigantic, by the way. Look at this. And I should be on my way to the water park and the mini golf. And I popped my head in the door real quick just to see the theater. Wow, this is super nice. This is amazing. Look at the seats. All right, folks, I have stepped out on the back side. Ooh, here we go. There's the water park. Awesome. Oh my goodness. I have spotted the Jurassic Mini Golf too. And the swan boats. What? They got swan boats out here? Gigantic lake in between all of these buildings. First up, the water park. There's someone going through that slide right there. This is massive. There's also a lazy river. Welcome to Shipwreck Island. Look at this. It's quite a vibe going on. We've got Villa Italiana, Chop House, Jolly Rogers Gallery. This place is awesome. It's hopping. So pool entrance and security checkpoint to the left. Right here is the admission pricing. Let's see. General admission, 25 bucks. So I would have to purchase the $25 water park ticket, which will require you to wear a wristband to get inside this area after the security checkpoint. I'm here for the golf today, although I would pay 25 bucks just to go look at that. I'm just gonna point it to you from the outside, see what I can see. This is really nice. So if you go up those stairs, there's another pool and I believe the lazy river. And underneath that pool, Los Amigos. This is the entrance to the Mexican grill. This is awesome, look at this. This is like Day of the Dead stuff here. I like the little doggy. Los Amigos Sunday brunch. Take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Maybe I should eat here today. All right guys, so I'm gonna just walk over to the Jurassic golf area. Maybe I will eat at Los Amigos afterwards, maybe. All I did was see a picture of Jurassic Mini Golf and I was like, where's that at? I wanna play that. And the rest fell into place. I had no idea I was coming to a place like this today. You can't really see it from this angle, but there's a giant pirate ship on the top of the upper deck of the water park. It looks awesome. I think I can zoom in on it, get you a better angle of that pirate ship on this bridge. Oh, just like in Brooklyn. They're leaving the locks up here. That's neat. Wow. I mean, all the way down. That is so cool that they're embracing this. They don't encourage it in Brooklyn, but they still do it. All right, it just keeps going. Look at this. This is crazy. Wow. This is the thing to do here. This is awesome. All the way down, both sides. Locks everywhere. I don't know if you can see the pirate ship, but we're gonna check it right now. Right there in the center of the screen, you can see the mast of it and the pirate flag way out there. That's as far as I can zoom in. But yeah, they got a giant water park out here. If you wanna check it out, 25 bucks. General admission. Tell them Tampa J sent you. Getting closer to Jurassic Golf. This is the boathouse. Should be right up here at the end of the fence to the right. Did I mention how nice this place is? Really nice. And I just realized I probably could have drove back here. But hey, it's all about the adventure, right? Welcome to the Swan Lake Activity Center. And this is where Jurassic Golf. That's amazing. Wait a minute, one more thing before we get there. I gotta show you this. This is across the street. Have you ever ice skated in Florida? Are you kidding me? This is cool. I mean, it's fake ice skating, but you can still ice skate in Florida. Westgate Ice Rink. Yeah. All right, back to the gravy, baby. We got a pterodactyl right up here. Oh, classic looking now. I love me some roadside attractions, specifically classic, wacky, outdated. This is like a classic looking thing here. Here's the beginning of the course. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna walk the course and play. All right, we're gonna check in. Right behind me over here is the pavilion. I see the clubs, I see the balls. Let's see what's going on. And right here on the wall, they have the menu. They also have bicycle rentals out here. And of course the swan boats. And it looks like miniature golf operation right here. Monday through Thursday, 9 to 8. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 9 to 8. Oh, wait, every day right now, the same. All players in a group hit their first shot, then proceed together in their second shot. It'll be a group of 1 today. Stroke limit, 6 per hole. Ooh. And here's the bicycle rentals right next to the golf pavilion. All right, let's check in. All right, so I just checked in at the pavilion. They said I had to go inside here, sign a waiver, and mini golf for a guest is $9, so I'll be paying $9. All right, so I did my waiver on the tablet. I'm good to go. They gave me this ticket to turn in at the club pavilion for today's Jurassic creature feature. I have got my club, my putter. I've got my scorecard, my pencil right now. Hole 1. The dinosaurs are here to enhance your family's memories. Please do not climb or sit on them. Well, darn. I wasn't gonna do it, I promise. All right, here we go, hole number 1. We've got what looks to be to me like a raptor. He's really cool, awesome dino. He's definitely got the raptor claws, the talons on there. Arr. Arr. Here goes nothing, first putt. Ooh. See how close I got. All right, I went around the rock here. Ooh, I got really close. Look at that. I'm just gonna tap it in. Get your home ball. 2. 2, I parred it. See that? 2 for 2, par. And there goes the mini train again. So I'm waiting to play the second hole. That's awesome. All right, this trash can's in a good spot. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go up. I think I have a better shot if I go up this way and come around. I think it's a trick if I go straight. I'm gonna put some major force on this one. Oh man, I almost hole-in-one'd it. I don't know if you saw that. I did hole-in-one it. Oh my gosh, it bounced back in. That's amazing. Hole-in-one. About to start hole number 3. We got a T-Rex ahead. Look at that. Arr. And I am 1 under par right now. I used to play a lot of golf with my dad when I was little. I still have got my golf clubs. I need to get back into golfing. Big kids golf, not dino golf. Best shot. Come on, baby. Ooh, how about hit you guys? All right, that's gonna cost me 2 strokes right there. I went way out of bounds. No mulligans today, no mulligans. All right, so I'm just gonna do kind of like golf rules. I'm gonna drop, and this will be my 3rd stroke. I got pretty lucky with that drop. It rolled, okay, it's still rolling. All right, we're just gonna call this 3. I'm gonna do this one-handed, right-handed, backhanded, 3. Was it you? Wow! Oh man, that's so awesome. Look at the T-Rex. That's amazing. I'm gonna have to get a photo with this guy too. Look at the teeth. The king of the dinosaurs. Right in between hole 3 and hole number 4. We have only just begun, big guy. Now this is classified as a roadside dino right here. Hiding here in the Kissimmee, Orlando area. Who knew? And I did a good job by waiting and doing what my dad liked to call the appropriate thing to do, the kind thing to do, the golf gentleman-like thing to do, and let the parties progress before you start the next hole. If you know you're gonna be moving slower than they are, let them go. That is golf etiquette, my friend. Let the party pass if the party is greater than yours. This is a great view from hole 4 right here. This is just looking backwards here. Here we go. I'm gonna tap it in down the hill here. We got a long way to go. Come on, baby, get in the hole. Get in the hole. We got a Triceratops ahead. Look at that, hole number 5. He is a gigantic dino. These are very big dinosaurs comparable to what you see over near my area at Dinosaur World, just east of Tampa. Very comparable. Oh, there's a bigger dino here. I just finished up hole number 5, about to begin hole number 6. I love that this herbivore appears to be eating the branches of the tree. That is great placement facing up. That's awesome. I think it's a Brachiosaurus. What kind of dinosaur is this? Definitely looks like the one at the beginning of Jurassic Park. Also, look at this. There's a waterfall over here. Oh, that's pretty. This is a beautiful resort. And I would think, I haven't checked the prices online, but I would think this would be a lot cheaper than Disney, which is less than 2 miles from here. All right, I'm gonna place you on this bridge here. Put the camera right here as I do this hole. See if I can get it all into frame. All right, here it goes, 4. Up and around the bend. Come on, baby. Ooh, on the bridge. Oh, come on. It's still going. Get in your home, ball. Oh, that's so close. All right, I'm just gonna tap it in, just like good old Chubbs taught us. 2. Like a bridge over Jurassic waters. Oh, this is so nice. And it goes down here. And look, the swan boat passing us by out there on the pond. Oh, that's a postcard. Look at that. That's so nice. Stop looking at me, Swan. I'm getting all my Sandler references in today. Hole number 8. Look at that. Another pterodactyl coming in. Coming in hot. He's kind of an angry pterodactyl. There's also a sign here that says, "Smile, you may be on camera." Ooh, I like his talons, his claws. They have a nice little rest spot here. It's like a little cave below the pterodactyl. Little shade spot. Meanwhile, another swan boat paddling into port. All right, here we go. Left-handed, one hand, just tap it in for par. Here we go. All right, one-handed, left-handed, my offhand. Got it. So I actually sat here for a little while to let the parties progress and get ahead of me because I was catching up on them. I've got several holes ahead. I see you were perfectly placed by the water, Dilophosaurus. You're a spitter. Watch out for the spitting dinosaur. Always remember and quote, reference that part in Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's right. You spit on Newman. Good old Newman. I realize it's probably not a pterodactyl. I know there's all kinds of dinosaurs that look like this. Comment below if you know what creature that is here on hole 10. Now, this might give my fiance some terrible PTSD from the Jurassic Jungle Cruise ride we just did a couple weekends ago in Pigeon Forge. Man, who remembers that video? Wow, what an adventure. Don't look, Chris. This Dilophosaurus is huge. Look at this. His tail stretches all the way down to that rock. If you take a screenshot, it'll last longer. Ah! Man, I have an endless amount of options for thumbnails for this video. That could be it, or it's probably not, but that would be a great one. And we also are only about 6 or 7 miles from Tiger Woods' old neighborhood, Champions Gate. Here we go, Tiger Woods, y'all. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I might get lucky. What a bounce. Oh, did you see that? Dude, this is an awesome course. I just got a 1. That thing just kept bouncing around until it went in. That's amazing. Here's the bottom of the bridge at the bottom of the pond as we're progressing to the tail end of the Triceratops. Get over the hill, through the woods. Come on. Get close. Come on. Come on. Ooh, come on. You can do it. Oh, so close. Backwards, in between the legs. 2. Got it. Ooh, still going, still going. Oh, get it. Hole in 1. Yes. And that hole in 1 was hole 14. Whatever you do, please do not feed the wildlife. No problem. No problem. Oh, I wouldn't want to be raptor lunch. So I have 3 more holes to go. I will say hole 15 was the most challenging hole of the course for me so far. It took me 4 times. I was 1 over. And one reason I think it was so challenging because we are now going uphill. The last 4 holes are all uphill. All right, waiting my turn for the last hole. I got this one in 2. So I'm sitting here waiting, thinking, enjoying the journey on the stereo. I'm taken back to times of the yesterday. Last hole. So we're born to play mini golf. It is my time to play the last hole. Number 18, here we go. Don't stop believing. No! Where you go? Oh no! Oh man, I failed. 2. No! I've just ruined my whole game on this last hole. Darn. It's all for fun. Mamma mia. That was more than 6, that's for sure. That was the toughest hole. Look at that. We have completed Jurassic Mini Golf. Right, my friend? That was a blast. I like Westgate. All right, I just finished up my scorecard here. I went 5 over. And that happened on the... Whoa! Oh my gosh, that's windy. 5 over. That happened on the last 5 holes, primarily. Done. All right, guys. Jurassic Mini Golf. Done. That was a fun time. And look, there is no one down the front 9 right now. This could be you out here. Ooh, nice breeze. Head on back to the Cretaceous period and do some Jurassic Golf, because I don't think any of these dinosaurs were in the Jurassic period. So as I filled out the waiver to do the mini golf, I also filled out the waiver to do the swan boats and bicycle riding if I wanted to do that as well. This is also a better view of the water park over here as they're playing Jimmy Buffett. Pour me something tall and strong. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. All right, that's speaking to my heart. I might have to visit that Mexican grill and get a cerveza. Right? To honor the late, great Jimmy Buffett. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And the exact time, check out all these AC units here, is 3:08. But as Jimmy sings, it is definitely 5 o'clock somewhere. Most likely in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean right now. Crossing back over the bridge, there is another pool and tiki bar over there, way over there. These locks are so cool. They just keep going and going and going and going and going and going and over here and over here. I'm just gonna keep going. They just keep going. That's quite amazing, like this pool. So I've walked over back near where you check in to go into the water park. Straight ahead, Los Amigos Mexican Grill and Tequila Bar. I am so hungry and thirsty. Tango Hombre and Tango Se. I think that's how you say it. And we're back at Los Amigos. Look at this. This is awesome. I love the skeleton family here. And the doggy. The doggy is my favorite. It's got a little top hat like Sir Henry. I mean, come on. All right, here's the door. Oh, this is super nice. Super chill. All right, I think I'm just gonna sit at the bar, which is way back there. Way back there, I'm gonna sit at the bar. You've heard of the 3 Amigos. Have you heard of the 4 Amigos? Do you know these guys? All right, right at the end of the bar, right here. You can actually watch baseball. Go Rays. All right, what to drink? I think I'm gonna get a Modelo. A Modelo with a lime. Yeah, that sounds refreshing. I've decided to go with the tacos. I'm gonna add guacamole and sour cream, and I'm gonna go with the citrus marinated chicken tacos. It comes with rice and borracho beans, also queso fresco. Soft corn tortillas available upon request. I like corn tortillas, those are more traditional, but I think I'll just go with the flour. All right, it's cerveza time. Look at that, Modelo. Squeeze of the lemon there. Drop it, cover the splash. Salute, my friends. I like this backdrop here, too. 5 o'clock somewhere. Just doing a quick search on Los Amigos Mexican Grill and Tequila Bar. Highly rated on Google and very highly rated on TripAdvisor. 4.7 out of 397 reviews. Check this out over the bar and check this out. Tacos have arrived. This looks great. I added the guac and the sour cream. There's my rice and my beans. This looks fantastic. Munch ahead. Put my guacamole and sour cream. Let's take a bite. There's a lot of meat on this taco, a lot of chicken. Oh yeah. Citrus chicken. It's got a good flavor to it. Citrus and a little peppery. Yeah, nice and hot. That's the best part. hot food. They brought me a nice selection of hot sauce here. Check this out. We got 3 different kinds. We got Gringo Bandito. Yo soy Gringo Bandito. I like that. Tapatio. And, ooh, we got another Gringo Bandito. This one's the green salsa. I'm gonna do the green one. The Gringo Bandito really kicks. Doesn't he look like Duke Nukem? The Gringo Bandito is secretly Duke Nukem. Tacos are great. One of my favorite parts of this whole meal. Check this out. The beans. The beans and rice. Specifically the beans. Beans are cooked really well. Some of the best beans I've ever had at a Mexican / Tex / Mex restaurant. All right, all paid up. Check this out. One of the water slides comes out right here among the entryway from the pool inside to the bar, into the restaurant. That's one of the water slides. Really cool spot. So, my bill came out to about 29 bucks. I left a good tip. So, 29 bucks for all the food you saw there and 1 beer. Not too bad for a resort in Orlando. This is a very chill spot, and right next door they have Villa Italiano, which is still underneath the water park. Villa Italiano Chop House, steak, pasta, and wines. 2019, not very old. I'm sure the food is good here as well. Maybe the next time I come back here, I'll try the Italian restaurant. Let's see, antipasto, they have bruschetta, calamari, meatballs, salad. It looks like they're Italian favorites. They got chicken parmesan, entree $32.95. It's a bit pricey here, let's be honest. Margarita pizza, $18. Calabrese pizza, $20.95. 4 cheese ravioli. Add grilled chicken, $6.95. Yeah, it's definitely on the upscale. Westgate Resort. They've got golf carts upon golf carts lined up here. So I'm curious and had to look it up. Right now they have rates for $149 a night for Westgate Resort. That's not crazy compared to other resorts in the nearby area, including Walt Disney World. Oh wait, $129 a night. Look at that. Check them out. WestgateResorts.com. So this is the original building that I walked past, that I parked in front of. This is the backside. They've got a marketplace. Hey, all great tourist attractions end in the souvenir shop / gift shop. Oh wow, souvenirs. A lot of Disney stuff in here. Even dresses, cups. There's a Florida cup here. Ooh, check out this. Chris would grow it like this. It's a tumbler with plants. They've even got a beer cave in here. Look at this. Also, all your alcohol. Even a wine corner. Souvenir shop / gift shop. Hence the name Marketplace. Orlando. Not just Disney, they also have Harry Potter stuff in here, Universal stuff, Gryffindor. Here's a Sorcerer's Stone long sleeve t-shirt. We got some Biscoff in here. Look at that. I remember getting that. What airline gives you Biscoff? It's either Delta or American Airlines. I think it might be American. Check this out. That's a big Twinkie. All right, do I need a coffee mug with an alligator on it that says "Bite me"? I'll think about it. Okay, I thought about it. All right, Juggalos, look, they got Faygo for you. Also, Warheads soda. That'll be fun. And check this out. They got a good old Frosty soda. Oh, cheer wine. Nice. Sale. Wow. It's not every day you go to a resort and you find a clearance section. 60% off this Mickey Mouse. It's a cool mug. How much is this? Let's see, it's $24.99, so 60% off. How about some Lego Harry Potter characters, but stuffy? I've never seen these before. You know what sounds good? A bubbly water. After eating all that heavy food. Lime bubbly. Also on property, there's a place called Joe's Delicatessen. This is the marketplace. I think that's Joe right there in the picture. Yeah, Joe and Maria Cardavano for their many years of service and loyalty to Westgate Vacation Villas. So they named this and the delicatessen after this lovely couple right there. Cool. I love Orlando. Check it out. Epcot Flower and Garden. I got my bubbly water. Hope it's bubbly. I'll tell you what, Westgate is lovely. You didn't think I was going to rhyme there, did you? I didn't know it. I found the ice cream shop. Look at that. Walk-up window and a photo opportunity. That's nice. All right, folks. Look at this. I made it back to my car. I hope you enjoyed my experience here at Westgate Resort. I know I sure did. Thank you, Westgate Resort, for allowing a non-guest member to come on property and enjoy the amenities. Little did I know before I got here that it was totally okay. I had a feeling it would be. I really didn't know the amount of relief I got when I got to the guard shack, and he was like, yeah, whatever, come on in. So there you go. Come check him out. Make sure you check in at the pavilion before you get here. Let them know why you're here, just the way they know exactly what I did. So yeah, check out the water park. Maybe the next time I come out here, I'll have Italian food and I'll check out the water park, which was 25 bucks. Hope you enjoyed the Jurassic Mini Golf. This is a hidden gem out here. I overheard a couple conversations. So you can, they have hotel rooms here, but they also have, you can purchase timeshare. So you can actually become an owner and buy some of the condos, which there's some right over there. Also, they have like standalone houses. This is a giant resort slash community just 2 miles from Walt Disney World. And it looks like back in 1988, Walt Disney World itself, I couldn't find anything online. They weren't ever affiliated with Walt Disney World. But because of that Alice in Wonderland monument that was donated over here, they definitely embraced them and considered them a friend. So that was really unique. That was some cool history we found along the way. Well, that's it. I got to head back over to the Tampa Bay area. I look forward to checking out more resorts like this one in Orlando. Yeah, that could be a thing. All right, much ahead. Thanks for sticking to the end, guys. I love you. Please know that you're awesome, that you're loved, and no matter who you are, what you're going through, just know that there's always much ahead. Look at this. They even have shuttle service. I'm pretty sure this will take you over to a theme park or an airport or whatever. Check out westgateresort.com. Tell them Tampa J sent you. Thanks for having me, Westgate. I'll be back much ahead. So I drove over to the marketplace because I sent a picture of a Sunbum hat to Chris, my fiance, Chris the girl. If you're familiar with the Sunbum sunscreening lotion, the little monkey, they had a hat in there. They had a whole Sunbum section. The hat in there was like 32 bucks. She said she liked it, so I just decided to go and buy it for her on her own as a surprise. And I went back in there and it was 32 bucks. So I just did a quick Google search and I found it online for $24.99. So I ordered it online. Plus I got a free sticker and a sunscreen sample. So I did my homework. It made out pretty good. So yeah, just a story there for you at the end. Bye-bye. I'll see you, Westgate. It was good knowing you. Look at this. At the end of the street, Walmart. Right here on North Old Lake Wilson, 192. Just up there. So there's a Walmart nearby. That's convenient. All right, goodbye, everyone. Check out Westgate Vacation Villas. Over and out. Bye-bye.